I was supposed to pack and have not. It is currently 16:46. My flight leaves, well, I have to leave to the airport in about 3 hours. So come pack with me. Plenty of time, technically. This is not the shortest amount of time for an international flight, in which I've had to prepare for, but could be, I could have been a lot more prepared considering where I'm going. First things first, awesome backpack. This is the extra version of, well, I don't know much else other than the brand, but it's fabulous. It has so many pockets. There's a waterproof pouch. It extends, so it can be a tiny laptop bag, or it could be, well, I'm going to use it for backpacking. And there is so many different pockets for all of my belongings. I'm going to be spending a week in Chile. I'm going to do 2 days in Santiago, and then about 4 days at the Torres National Park, which has been a dream of mine. I can't believe I'm doing it. I have not really researched much other than where I'm staying. So we're just gonna, you're gonna come with me for the ride. Let me pause this. So I got a little overwhelmed, and instead of packing clothes, because I haven't looked at weather yet, I know I'm coming in the spring, but also when I was on Instagram looking at people's stories for Torres, I know it looks like it's snowing, so I should have looked it up. Here I am. I'm packing the essentials. And for me, this is the easiest part. I don't really have to think much. I have my medication, putting that in here. I have my keys. I forget about those. Wonderful, beautiful Kate Spade AirPod case. Never go home, never leave without it. I have a Starbucks gift card for my students. Shout out Nacho, we miss you. I'll be into them and again. Never leave to go travel without a walk of some sort. I will be staying in a hostel and a lodge. Never in my life have I paid so much for a place to sleep, a place to lay my head. It is ridiculous how much I've spent. But again, I'm so excited because the view is going to be worth it. Stay tuned. You'll see that later. My parents are super Catholic, and they always say to have a rosary on hand, so that's going in the back. Good old acetaminophen, hand sanitizer, delicious yuca chips, the tax document. As an expat that lives in Peru, fun fact, when you leave the country, you have to have a tax document to present to the airport staff showing that you have paid all your taxes. So luckily, my job arranges that for me. I also bring, looks crazy, I also bring some tissue paper. I've been like blowing my nose a lot this week, and you just never know. Sometimes I've traveled and bathrooms don't always have that. I'll also be bringing some masks. I can do what I can. I told you I've had some runny nose. Don't you let people sick around me. I'm gonna do that. A pen, because you never know. How? This is also my first trip where I am not bringing makeup. I don't mind doing videos and pictures without makeup, but when I travel, I always have a thing that I want to get my eyelashes done. I want to do makeup. I want to have bright lipstick. I want to get my nails done. I do that every time, and one, it's a very expensive habit to have with the amount that I travel. I have the privilege to be able to do it. But then number two, it's just, I don't know. I'm gonna go out in nature. I just want to be natural. Yeah, let's do that. Nothing wrong with wearing makeup. Again, I used to do it all the time. For every single trip, this is gonna be my first trip that I'm not bringing any of. Okay, other things I'm bringing pretzels. Love to have me something salty, and I also bought a empanada that I didn't want to. Because it's not liquid, as long as it's in a sealed bag, you can definitely bring that with you. And I'm bringing a little tote for my dirty clothes. Now, so in my backpack, I have a mini bag, and this is what I usually use for hiking. I love this brand. I've had it. It's called AOTM. I've had this brand for 3, 4, 5, 6. I've had this for 6 years. Okay, I take it everywhere. I also like to put my electronics, so I'm also going to include my DJI Osmo travel camera. Such great quality. And I'm going to keep that with me. So I have my big backpack, I have my small backpack, and last but not least is my money belt, which keeps all my cards, identity cards as well, my passport, you know, the whole shebang. This is convenient, even when I'm traveling around the city, just to keep it under my clothes. I just like to have it on me at all times. And I know where things are sectioned and organized, so if there's a chance that I have to put this in the overhead compartment with my big bag, at least this will stay on me. Okay. The other thing that I'm bringing is this little bamboo bag. Usually I keep these little pads in here in case I don't want to waste a whole face towel. Sometimes hostels don't give you towels, and that's something I learned the hard way. So I recently bought a large microfiber towel that will be quick drying. So I'm bringing that really cute little bag. I'm gonna show it to you. I got my Cicaplast Bond B5, my toothbrush to go. Honestly, I should probably buy more, but it is what it is. It's only a week. Okay, some Q-tips for my ears. Bringing this for my toothbrush. A fan. You can never go wrong with a fan. A little bit of some sunscreen and a razor. And I'm also gonna bring extra hair dye. Yeah. Okay. Okay, the only other two medicine I'm bringing is my allergy pill and some antidiarrheal, because you never know. And we're not embarrassed about that. But literally, keep it on hand. I bought these little gel packs. I've never used these before, but you can't go wrong, right? Right? I don't know. And this is the little tiny towel. Oh, look how cute it is. I can't. It is just so cute. Look at this little. Ooh, I've never had these in my life, but I see them all the time, and it was really hard to find it in a store in Peru, so I'm kind of nervous. It's 5 o'clock. I'm nervous because all of my cold gear I left in Lithuania, I left in Eastern Europe, or I left it back home in the US. So I'm really realizing, I don't know if I have warm enough bottoms. I have a ton of layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have these other two. If I need to rewear clothes and be a stinky gal, I'll be a stinky gal. I'm also gonna bring one, two tank tops, and a t-shirt. So I'm good on tops, but it's my bottoms I'm worried about. I do have these Nike sweats and some, I think they're called Hot Chili. Yeah, Hot Chili's leggings underneath, thermals. I don't know, maybe I'll wear my jeans on top of the Hot Chilies if I need to, and then wear this over the jeans. We'll find out. It's a little lopsided, but that's okay. Only in underwear. Another thing I'll add is this book. I'm hoping to have read it and leave it at the hostel in exchange for a book.